way here, and they will qualify for the TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And the chance is on for them to reserve for themselves a promotion match place. It's the Kings, and they take on the Krakens.
Well, Derek, a win here, and they will get themselves a promotion match. They just need to keep their nerve and put in a decent performance.
He's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. It is to be a throw-in. Wasteful from the Kings. Delivered into the area here. Can he finish? Stopped a certain goal. Very quick thinking there. Encouraging this from the Kings. And let's give credit to the defending. Couturier. Well, spot on with that challenge. And they could face difficulties here. Using space on the opposite flank now. Can they get in behind them? Can he put them in front? Marvellous anticipation. And over comes the corner. And a confident clearance. Now will the cross work out for them? Oh, played by the goalkeeper. Bob. Couturier. And the flag is up. Offside.
Well, that's just a lack of awareness. He was clearly in an offside position.
Saad, and the Krakens looking dangerous. It's there for him. Oh, a challenge that simply had to be won. Fruitful looking attack. The Krakens untidy in possession. Well, it could be on for him here. And there it is, the opening goal, 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it. It's with Graham. Bob. Possession regained by the Kings. Running with the ball confidently. And played in. Keeper getting the touch. And he did what he had to do defensively. And the flag raised. Offside it is. Mack. Saad. Really, opportunity here. And it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be! So in business once more, on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Mack. A good Kraken's move in the making. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead. And the Kings get the ball rolling once more. We're going to find out exactly how they plan to react to this setback. And this to level it. And a very good challenge. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. Really showing off his wide range of passing skills. Just the clearance that was called for. Decent position. Well, I think you could call that an escape. It looked a certain goal. And good use of advantage. The referee allowing play to continue. In position. Oh, marvellous save. Great goalkeeping. And taking it away. He could pick out a teammate. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. And he read it well defensively. It's a perfect challenge. Well, he prevented it from going over the line. Well, trying to probe, but not succeeding. Couturier. Saad. Well, this could really help the cause. Alert defending. Oh, a tremendous block. Fruitful looking attack. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, the ball is rolling again. The Kings are trailing after the first 45. Can they mount a response here in the second? Intercepting it intelligently. Now the Kraken's moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? And the pass in behind the defence. Quick thinking from the keeper. Nice looking move this. Promising position, this. Good weight on that pass. They can level it. And the keeper's hand does the trick. Saad. Very effective passing sequence. Who can he pick out? In a decent position now. Dangerous ball. And with that, the move comes to an end, and a goal kick to follow now. Now with Leon. Might lead to a chance. And it's gone behind for the corner. sending it in. Managed to get it out of there. And nothing comes of that attack. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Looked like an effective counter-attack, but brilliantly read. "30 minutes to go then." Saad. Nicely timed tackle. Showing patience, looking for the equaliser. That's a good pass. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. On to Leon. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Oh, good vision. Danger averted for now.
Just to let you know, the club shop is open after today's game. If you'd like to get your tickets.
Now attacking possibilities for Krakens. He must finish! Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Good tackle. Plenty of support here. This could be troublesome. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect. And the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
Marino. Happy to pass the ball, but remaining patient. Well, it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. This is looking threatening. Tries to lift it. Oh, we have just witnessed a special moment. Pure quality. Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Saad. Oh, he's lost possession. Well, it didn't really go according to the script, did it?
Well, the less said about that, the better, because that's a really poor attempt in the end.
Could be dangerous. And quick thinking defensively. And passing it through. And it's opening up. Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Nice looking move, this. It has to be. And a goal! If there were any remaining doubts, that will settle the issue. Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. She has teammates around her. This looks interesting. Pretty routine there for the goalkeeper. And so into the final 5 minutes. And a throw-in it's going to be. And threading it through. He might be able to make it through. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Mack. Well, the Krakens could be onto something, but nothing comes of it. Now Leon. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Is it going to be? Vigorous defending. And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a... What an intriguing prospect. A game of high profile featuring two magnificent sides, fully prepared for this massive occasion and fully prepared to make this their big showcase. Find out with us on EA TV. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And the stage is set for clubs match action. How's it going to go, Stuart?
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, hitting the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
McDonald here, and a good-looking ball. And Destroyers had it back. He's got to score! Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge. Well, let's get more details on the injury situation from our pitchside reporter, Jeff Shreves.
It's going to take us a while to see how bad this injury is because he got trodden on in that last challenge. So his foot is definitely a bit sore.
Cheers, Jeff. Saad. Promising move this from the Krakens. Far from a smooth challenge. Now, will the referee produce a card? Cross fired over. Capable of so much better from that position. But now we find out it was offside. And back with Alexander. This could be troublesome. Simple catch, really. Well, the ball goes out of play for what will be a goal kick. Mack. And back with Alexander. And successfully cut out. Mack. Very effective pass. The threat was there, but no problems now. And unable to pick out a teammate. And that'll be a throw. Mack. Feeding it through. Beautifully weighted ball. Well, what an opportunity, but really good defending, you've got to say. Promising possession, this. Really good piece of goalkeeping there. A decisive clearance it was.
Well, you have to think they're going to take the lead at some point, because they're really looking dangerous at the moment.
And back with Alexander. Rainey. And playing it through. Will it happen for them? Well, you've got to give him credit for that piece of defending. It is to be a throw-in. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. So a goal kick is what's coming up here. Rainey could be dangerous. And the keeper nowhere to be found, not that he's complaining.
Well, here we can see it again. It's a beautifully weighted ball behind the back line, and then he's so calm with the finish. Cool as you like to round the keeper, and he slots it away so nicely. It's a really good goal.
So the ball rolling again, with the scoreline standing at 1-0. That's really good and effective physical play. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. And an effective clearance. Saad. Good-looking move. And the clearance over the byline means a corner. And reading it absolutely superbly. Well, the Krakens are trailing as we move towards the half-time interval. How would you describe what you've seen from them?
Well, they've not had quite enough purpose to their attacking play so far. It's all been a bit too predictable. But in the second half, if they can get more support to their strikers and play with greater intensity, they can certainly turn this around.
Well, destroyers moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Marvellous anticipation. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. And delivered into the box. Mack. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Into the second half then, and it's going to be interesting to see whether or not the Krakens can bounce back here. And a confident clearance. Well read to ease the pressure. Well, high and more than a bit hopeful.
Well, there you have it. Just not enough going forward from them today. They've lacked tempo, they've lacked a sense of urgency, and above all, a bit of quality. It's been very disappointing.
Rainey. McDonald here. Well, they're a bit like a passing machine, and you can understand why they want to play it that way, in front as they are. Well, that one has promise. And made sure the pass wasn't troublesome. Lacking a distinct sense of rhythm at the moment. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Well, it smacks into the gloves of the goalkeeper.
Happy birthday, Tony. Everybody loves you and is thinking about you.
Affle. Good tackle. It'll be a throw. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. McDonald here. Idris. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. And possession lost by the Dream Destroyers. Not giving him a moment's peace. Throw-ins given. On a pass that lacks quality. Good-looking ball. Well, nicely cut out. Will it happen for them? Oh, he's blocked it! Well, let's find out if the Krakens could make effective use of this set piece. Textbook goalkeeping following the corner. This looks promising. And putting paid to the danger. 20 minutes to go in this one. Now the Dream Destroyers have possession once more. Can he finish? And up for grabs off the keeper. And a goal it is. But in all honesty, the keeper should have done much, much better. So 2-0 now. And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. And defensive play to be applauded. Oh, he's given us away inexplicably. And oh, it's in! We cannot declare this contest over. They still believe. So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Hanging on to the ball in this fashion suits them. Alexander. And showing fine vision. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Well, disappointing end to the move. Crossing possibilities. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. And a long way out here. It was on the target, but the keeper up to the task of saving it. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Well, a disappointing throw-in there. And forward they go, chasing the game. Happy to take on the shot. Well, a really respectable effort from there.
Well, for a moment, I thought it was going to squeeze inside. Decent effort. It's unlucky, really.
Not long to go here, and the onus is on the Krakens to turn it around.
Well, it's been a tight match, but they haven't done quite enough going forward, in my view. It's all been a bit too predictable. A lot of passing, but not enough penetration. They have to get crosses into the box in these final few minutes if they want to get anything out of this.
Affle. Crossed in quickly. Well, no problems defensively. Oh, yes, what a pass. This could be it. Well, fantastic reflex action. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Well, not a bad plan of action, but through to the goalkeeper it goes. And there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans were hoping for before a ball was kicked today. Defeat. The game the fans have been waiting impatiently for. Now it's almost here, and both teams know they had better be ready as soon as the referee's whistle sounds. A fabulous prospect. We'll have the action on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And delighted to be bringing you clubs match action. How do you see it panning out, Stuart?
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
Savic. And a strong tackle. Well, going for power from there, but not worrying the goalkeeper in the slightest. Ball's gone. And the Kraken's regaining possession. A really good pass. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. And that's a corner. Can someone get on the end of this? And the goalkeeper's touch, that was crucial. Who can he pick out? Did well to clear it away. Could be dangerous. Can they forge ahead? It's still alive. Threat over for now, it seems.
Well, what a chance that was to take the lead. But you have to give the goalkeeper credit. What a brilliant save that was.
Saleh. Really good challenge. Savic. And fed forwards. Well, in the perfect position to read it. Giving it a try. Body in the way, crucially. Oh, nice ball. Read it superbly to take back possession. Wonderful challenge, and a throw-in coming up. And nicely over the top. The verdict is offside here. And play halted, free kick given. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Well, you've got to give him credit for that piece of defending. Now, who can she play it to? He got in the way of that cross. And it took a touch off the defender, so it will be a corner. Who's going to get on the end of it? Good piece of defending. And players waiting in the centre. Will it happen for them? Oh, she's made a crucial tackle there. And he read it well defensively. Mack. Read it well. This might have potential. Well, acres of space out wide for Krakens. Has eyes for goal. Oh, that's a magnificent volley. What a thumper. And far from simple to put it away. Yet dispatched, seemingly with ease. If ever there were a reason to get emotional about a goal, you've just been exposed to it. And back underway, 1-0 it is. Zuta. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Saleh. And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. And a throw-in forthcoming. Saad. Went in strongly to win the ball, and just has to remain calm. And a goal, it was served up on a silver platter for him. So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Matt. And passing it through. Big opportunity. And a goal it is. The keeper really not part of the equation. Now the Krakens get things going once more. Can they find a reply? And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Saad. Oh, this looks useful. Oh, surely! And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Let's see about the delivery. Insufficient guile from that corner. Keeper's ball. And there we have it. That brings to an end the first half here at the Etihad. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Bob. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Could be threatening. And clears the danger. Can they get in behind them? It's got to be! Well, the Kraken's behind, but they have the corner. Let's see what they can do with it. Played over. And in a crowded area, the keeper has managed to get there. Sound piece of defending. Will he shoot? The fans hope so. Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out. Interception to snuff out the danger. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. Just failing to hit the target with his pass, and it'll be a throw-in. Really showing off his wide range of passing skills. Saleh. Good idea. And he's kicked it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Can someone get on the end of this? And a confident clearance. Good use of advantage by the referee. And he takes it away. Now what can they do from here? It might be. Well, they would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. Mack. This could be the equaliser. Really sound defending. Well, they survived the attack. And the danger cleared. Bob. It was a menacing attack, but tidied up. Oh, managing to beat him. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. Savic. And space to cross it. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. Tremendously strong in the tackle. It is to be a throw-in. Chance to play it in. Can he finish? And it's two for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him. So they get the ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. What's going to happen next? And a pretty ordinary challenge. Oh, to trim back the lead. Oh, it's gone in! And from the tightest of angles, the keeper caught totally off guard. So the ball moving once more. Not in the bag this one just yet, but the Kraken's back in business. He's allowed it to go over the touchline, so a throw-in. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. And it wasn't taxing for the keeper. Saleh. Beautifully weighted ball. Well, it was easy on the eye, but the interception was made. Zuta. Well, you might say it's the ideal way to see out a game when you can pass like this. Mack. A very effective challenge put in. And the flag does go up offside. Mack. Well, still pushing forward. It's a matter of whether or not they can come up with an equaliser. Absolutely spot on with that challenge. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Need to get back quickly here. Did well to clear it away. Great strong tackle. Throw in forthcoming. And a throw in forthcoming. No possibilities in the centre. Good ball to switch the play. Savic. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And it stopped a promising attack in its tracks. And you wouldn't be surprised if there's a card coming out here. Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection. So now a throw-in. Sane. And a fine piece of goalkeeping which keeps their hopes alive.
Well, you're right, that keeps them in it. But can they find an equaliser? They need some urgency in their play.
Keen to take it short here. And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors. That's the big story. they've been making statement after statement, recording victory after victory. 5 in a row to be exact. And today they have designs on number 6. This confrontation is live, coming up on EA TV. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And on the menu today, clubs match action for you to enjoy. Stuart, what are you expecting to see?
Well, they've been excellent of late, Derek. 5 wins in a row, and you can see why. They have good players.
It has to be! And a goal to open the scoring. A very bright start to this one. 1-0 then. Oh, good vision. Well, a nearly moment, just over the top. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Well, she couldn't equalise. She's been found wanting.
Well, I have to say that's a big chance, and she's made a bit of a mess of it. She should have done more with that.
Retaining possession proving difficult. Excellent vision. It's got to be. And this time it's in. Fabulous goal. And just look at the celebrations. Moving into the advanced position. Danger averted for now. And the keeper more than equal to it. And over comes the corner. Well, not the greatest header, but astute defending. Smart stop here.
Well, that would have made it interesting, but the keeper has done brilliantly there.
Well, as spectacular as the save was, it can't be just about their stellar keeper. They know that. A real opening now. And really going for power, but the opportunity's been squandered.
But I'm not sure going for power was the right option. I think that should have been placed into the corner.
And as a play it goes, throw-in coming up here. In the right place to cut out the pass. And back with Ferreira. Good idea. Well, he's been ruled to have taken up an illegal position. Only just, however, Stuart.
Well, he loves running off the back of defenders. But on this occasion, he's just gone a fraction too early.
What to like about that pass. And coolly done in the end. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Trying her luck. A goal! As they cut into their advantage. Still plenty of life in this match. Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. It might be. Oh, my word. That is excellent timing for you. What a challenge. Decent looking pass. Can they convert? Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes. So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. for him to chase. Well, nothing comes of it in the end because the flag has gone up, Stuart.
Well, he knew where the space was, but he's just been too eager, and that's why he's offside.
Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here, but timely defending when it mattered. Well, gifting away possession. Ferreira. Working so hard to win back possession. Fruitful looking attack. Well read to ease the pressure. He has time to play it over. Might be able to set up the chance. Oh, but there's defensive diligence for you when things look dangerous. Well, on the cusp of half-time, and not a first half that will live long in the memory for the visitors. Stuart, how about your take?
Well, they can certainly play better than this. It's been a disappointing first half display from them. But if they can just play with more urgency and energy in the second half, they can get back into this. They definitely have the quality.
Watanabe, untidy on the ball, and the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. Chance to attack using wit. Nice weight on the pass. And she scored! It's gone in! And now she can run off and celebrate. Underway again, and we're being treated to plenty of goals. 3-2 at the moment. Could cross it in here. Really good block. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. The first half here comes to an end. So the two teams have switched around, and the second half is underway. Toure. It might be on for them. This could square the game. Oh, a vital piece of last-ditch defending.
Well, that was a great save. But the way they're playing at the moment, the equaliser can't be far away now.
And the cross goes in. And clear behind for a corner. Played over. That's a good-looking ball. Now, will they do it from here? And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today. Well, you've really got to give credit to the entire team, because this was a bit like climbing Mount Everest. Well, the teams are locked together. Will it stay that way following this corner?
Well, just listen to...
Can they convert? Oh, majestic finish!
Well, here it is again, and all you can do is admire the skill. That's a really clever goal, you have to say.
Another successful intervention, winning the ball back.
With the owner of the blue card registration BG04DON.
Really good build-up, but no end product. Got a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. And a good take under duress there. And now Henry. Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. Effective press. Fish. Oh, he looks threatening. Pereira.
Well, you can tell what the fans think of that decision. They're certain it should have been a penalty.
Now hold on, Stuart, they're in here. Not out of the woods yet. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Moving the ball forward with purpose. Committed challenge. Well, not smooth, but fiercely competitive in midfield. He's unable to keep the ball. Might work out. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Pereira. Feeding it through. Oh, good finish. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him. Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. And teammates around him. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Not the best challenge, free kick. And possession lost, intercepted. Toure. Eklund. Watanabe. Could be dangerous. And getting in the way of that. Can he get one back? Reading it well. Is this the moment? Was an important piece of defending. Adam. Good tackle taken away. And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. And no foul in the referee's opinion. So a throw in here. Eklund. And a decent delivery. No-nonsense clearance. Played towards the back post. Well, the keeper wasn't fooled by it at all, in actual fact. Well, gifting away possession. Cortez. Adam. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. The supporters want to see him have a go. And there it is! That will put the seal on victory if there were any lingering doubts. The referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans. A goal-scoring success story. Already the record scorer for the club. But we know this player well enough to know there'll be no resting on laurels. Another day, another destiny. Stay with us on EA TV. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And delighted to be bringing you club's match action. Stuart, your expectations? And he's broken free! And a goal it is! No long wait for the opener today!
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? Well, you have to put that one down as a chance to draw level.
Well, it certainly wasn't an easy chance, but one they needed to take.
That's a good-looking ball. Well, he's been ruled to have taken up an illegal position, only just, however, Stuart.
Well, he loves running off the back of defenders, but on this occasion, he's just gone a fraction too early.
Now, Son. Strong but fair tackle. Toure. Trying to open up the defence. Terrific save. Well, body in the way. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance.
Well, that was a great save. But the way they're playing at the moment, the equaliser can't be far away now.
Yes, they just have to make sure they stay defensively compact here. Moore. An important interception. Eklund. And passing it through. Decent ball. Well, that was a gilt-edged opportunity for the equaliser.
Well, I'm not sure how he's missed the target from there. That's a poor effort.
And the keeper not thinking it through. Well, trailing, but this looks promising. And it's still on for him. And he's tipped it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. And he's fired over the corner. Well, when you try something spectacular like that, unfortunately, there's plenty that can go wrong.
Yeah, that's always the risk. You end up looking a little bit silly if it doesn't come off. She's having a quick chuckle to herself. She knows.
Sound piece of defending. Eklund. Not looking all that comfortable on the ball. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Ismail. Moore. Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore. Plenty of support here.
Well, the visitors have had most of the ball in the last 15 minutes and have been really positive with it. They're creating opportunities, and it's surely only a matter of time before they draw level here.
Yes, who knows? Maybe another opportunity in the works for them. And a goal to level this contest. All even. So, a level contest. 1-1. Now, Son. And he did what he had to do defensively. Moore. This looks interesting. It's a neat move. Really good build-up, but no end product. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Well, nicely cut out. This could be troublesome. Marvellous anticipation. And the cross into the middle. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. Very quick thinking there. And quick thinking defensively. Wonderfully weighted pass. The clearance wasn't decisive. Well, they can keep possession now. Not a particularly strong challenge. Could be a chance to break here. A real opening now. And dealt with decisively by the keeper. Well, both sides guilty of giving the ball away. Fantastic work to thwart the danger. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Moore. Can they get in behind them? Well, that's a really top-notch piece of defending. Promising position, this. They could nudge in front. Can they cover up? Splendid defending, and it needed to be. Promising looking attack, this, from Bulldogs. Oh, could be! Keeper did his job to begin with. Oh, and he didn't miss by very much.
Yeah, he adjusted his body so well there. It's a great piece of skill, and it probably deserved a goal.
And the pass not quite accurate enough. And a throw in then. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Well, giving the ball away. Intelligent threaded pass here. Oh, disappointing clearance. Oh, great attacking play. Well, in the final analysis, it was good defending. And passing it through. Pass in behind the defence. Quick thinking from the keeper. Now, Son. Space to attack here for the Bulldogs. Son. Keeper getting the touch. And eventually, goalkeeper's ball.
Well, you can sense the relief amongst his teammates, but what a first save that was.
Oh, genuine chance. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations.
Well, here we can see it again, and he does so well to skip beyond the defender. It just buys him that bit of time to get his shot away. That's a really nice goal.
Be on for them. Moore. Good ball over the top. David. Leon. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Moore. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Possession lost by the Bulldogs. Into the final 20 minutes. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Cross could be useful. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. On the scent of something positive. Well, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Moore. Ismail. And there the move ends for now. Moore. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Beautiful pass. Well, still time for them to level it. So a throw in here. And we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. A chance to whip it in. Nice looking move this. And a goal! They lead by 2 now. And that allows them to breathe a bit more easily.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
Now, who can he play it to? Could pull one back here. Oh, a stellar piece of defending. Now, Son. And the referee playing advantage. Oh, couldn't quite find his teammate. Just over the top. Fang. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. This might be ideal for the counter. Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. Trying to open them up. Can they stop it going in? Well, that's a sad end to the attack. Watanabe. And that is going to be that. Well, a tale of woe in terms of the scoreline as far as the visitors are concerned here. Ready for battle, ready to bring their skills to the pitch. And to the many keen observers, there is no alternative but to be on it from the outset. No quarter asked, no quarter given. The action is live. Next. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And the story here, two teams looking for upward mobility in the league. Stuart, what are your expectations for today?
Well, Derek, they've not been in great form.
Oh, could be! And a goal! They start as they mean to continue. They make the opening statement. So underway again. Is there to be a response from the Dream Destroyers? There needs to be. Duff. On to Lala. Promising move from destroyers. And a superb challenge there. Leon. He might be able to profit from the wide position. It's there for him. Oh, that is absolutely magnificent. Audacious and outrageous. What a goal it was. One that all football lovers will appreciate. A goal to get the blood flowing. Could be threatening. Absolutely nothing wrong with the idea, but no end product. Could be dangerous. And that'll be offside. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? Gives it a go. A smart stop here. Corner kick played in. And nicely parried away. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. It was an accurate free kick, but a fine save. And he's fired over the corner. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Great defending here. Very quick thinking there. The destroyers being afforded a lot of space. But quick thinking defensively. And possibilities here. Trying to open them up. Here's Lala. She's made a really good intervention there. And playing it through. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Duff. Couldn't find a teammate. Throw in here. Did well to win the ball back. Nice weight on the pass. Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. And the ruling is offside here. And possession given away. Incisive pass. Could be in. Oh, a nearly moment, but not quite good enough.
Well, you certainly can't fault them for effort. They keep applying the pressure, and if they can just nick one, they're right back in this.
Weber. An effective challenge. Decent position. Musa. On to Lala. Patient enough build-up. Can they carve out a chance? And intercepted it. Could be dangerous. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. Now what can they do from here? Oh, he's gone for goal! But the goalkeeper didn't have to work quite as hard as I thought he might initially.
Well, Derek, this has been a really good performance, as you can see. They've created numerous chances, they're winning the game comfortably, and they could go on and score more. This could get really embarrassing.
A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. It is to be a throw-in. He has time to play it over. That'll be a corner. Delivering it. Still not clear. Oh my goodness, you've really got to praise the defending. That was top-notch. Intercepting it intelligently. Dangerous looking attack. And the flag does go up offside. Well, there to intercept. Well, approaching half-time on the home side, very much in charge here, Stuart. Your thoughts?
Well, they've played some really good football up to now. In particular, the way they've got it into their front players has been excellent. I've also liked the movement of the strikers. They just now need to take this forward into the second half.
And the cross into the middle. And it might be a goal! That's exactly what they needed. That should get them believing again. So away they go again, and plenty still for the destroyers to fire at. Can they come up with another goal? Oh, could be an opportunity here. What a vital intervention. Doesn't want to lose his cool here. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. So back underway. Let's find out if the Dream Destroyers can turn this game on its head. Now he must favour the cross. Could be troublesome. And you need your defender to take charge. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. And in it goes! From the goalkeeper's point of view, so disappointing. Weber. Well, they'll see it as very disappointing to give it away as cheaply as that. And playing it through, but mistimed his run.
Well, he's got the timing all wrong there. He just needs to bide his time.
Eklund. Toure. Perfect challenge. And the Dream Destroyers could be onto something. Oh, good strike! Well, I gave him the big build-up, but the keeper has it comfortably. Could be threatening. Oh, it's a superb challenge. Very timely. Here's Weber. It did look on for them, but not to be. Oh, nice ball. It's got to be! And a goal! To increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped? Lala. Goalkeeper has it. Can he put it in? The keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Lala. Promising looking ball. Really good build-up, but no end product. Musa.
Steps of the main stand. Thank you.
Weber. Hassan. It might be on for them. And he did well to cut it out. Intelligent threaded pass here. That's a good pass. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display. A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. And into the last 20 minutes.